What's up, guys? It's Rick NSX joining you on American Truck Simulator. So today we're going to be jumping in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So we are going to be running a couple jobs today, just trying to work our way towards a couple of upgrades or moving towards that $1 million goal. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time jumping into this one. In fact, I'm just going to cut to the episode and we'll get started. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. All right, guys. So before we jump in, let's take a look at our finances here. So we've got 111,971 cash on hand, and then this Volvo truck we are driving currently is worth 111,725. It's almost the exact same, which gives us a net worth of 223,696. So we're about a quarter of the way to our goal of $1 million. We don't have any current debt, no trailers, no extra, no additions to garages, anything like that. So right now, we're just pure cash and this truck. So let's go ahead and take a look at the jobs. Because no matter what we do, we're going to need a little more cash to do it. We are in Oakland. I guess we could just go ahead and take this one, 607 miles, 12 hours, and 30 minutes. Looks like we're going to have to drive a little north of Oakland to go pick this up. Then we're going to drive down to the very southeastern tip of California. But we could do that, so let's go ahead and set the GPS. Seems like we were at the port of Oakland, so yep.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. Yep. Alright, so 62 miles is what that says. Looks like we basically need to make a U-turn, but just gonna drop it in reverse here. And we will just go ahead and back out. Alright. And here we go. Off on another adventure. Just in case y'all are wondering, I did see that stop line on the ground. I was way too beyond that line when I saw it to actually have stopped, so don't make that a habit. I really don't want to get tickets. Heading through this exit here. Alright, so coming up to the exit of the port here. No trailer in tow, so we should be good there.
Finding a new route.
Man. Hey there, yep, just dropped off, nothing new. Headed out, thank you.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, I'm ready.
Turn right, and then keep left.
Hey there, think everything's clear? Yep, your boy said I was good. Alright, thanks.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oop, got a little wild there.
Keep right.
Oh, I can't pull in there. That's a one-way. That was a little unfortunate. I'm gonna make the GPS mad, but I am gonna pull in. And I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up. That way, hopefully, we don't have to Get another tank of gas. The minute I turn left, she's gonna get an attitude. Well, maybe not. This light might never change. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got a yellow light. There we go. Here it comes.
Okay, let's find a new route.
And she recalculated so for me to go straight down this road. Interestingly enough, there is a question mark a little further down this road, and there is a entrance to the freeway. I actually might, when I leave, I might head out this direction, just so I can unlock whatever that is. Might be a it's probably an agency. I don't think it'll be a truck dealership. Looks like there's an area to sleep as well right here. Service center up there. All sorts of stuff in this little cove.
Never mind, I'll find a new route. Make a U-turn. Rerouting.
Oh, well. Yep, that just happened.
Recompute. Okay, let's find a new route. Finding a new route.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and fill up. We had about a half tank, and I don't know. By the time we get up there, we'll be below what it would take to get us where we're going. So, $374, not too terrible there. So,
Rerouting.
whether she knows it or not, I don't care what she reroutes to. I was gonna say, I'm turning left, but then she rerouted us left, so that worked out pretty well.
Go straight on.
Oh, slow down. Slow way down. Yeah. Yep, it's a recruiting agency. Oh my gosh, it did not count that, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a U-turn here. I'm fully aware that was probably as illegal as it gets.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Hey look, there's some folks sitting out front.
When possible, make a U-turn.
They're like, hey, hire me, because you are obviously garbage at this thing, at driving. And I don't disagree with them. But I don't have a rig yet for y'all, or a place for that rig to be if I did have one. So, there's that. Alright, I'm going to do my best not to do anything else illegal during this drive.
Go straight on.
Little sell goods area. Oh, hello. Nice to see you back there. Place to go grab some freight from, potentially. Not for this journey, but in general. Well, I gotta get there first, and then I gotta come to a complete stop.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Got the police officer there. It's a fun intersection. All right. Just waiting on a green light. Headed to pick up that trailer. We got 44 miles. And I need to do that before I sleep because I think I only had like 6 hours to pick that trailer up. So if I sleep before I pick the trailer up, it's going to be its own problem. Have to find a new trailer. That's what the problem would be. That turn almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Obviously going to be much faster than this guy because I don't have a trailer.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I see him there. I'm trying to exit. But then right back to 55. That was weird. Alright. Got the cruise control set at 60. Just heading to pick up a load. Actually looks like our exit's coming up, so I'll go ahead and move over. Oh, well, looks like I could have actually stayed in that lane.
And then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Will do. Right into gallon oil, it looks like. When we pick this trailer up, I guess it'd probably be a good idea to figure out where we're going to sleep before we take off. Because we have 4 hours 39 minutes before we get to sleep.
Keep right
first, 15 miles an hour.
Turn right.
Here's the fire department.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Gotta get there first, lady.
This is where it ends.
Alright, so let's see if it's still available. As expected, it is. Could knock 200 miles off this trip and go to Barstow. But it'd also knock $6,000 off of, well, $8,000 off my. I think I'm just gonna go with the first one, the original plan.
Let's do this.
So.
Finally, we are here.
It's gonna be the third
Go
trailer
straight on.
in.
Drive safe.
Oh, I will.
Please, make a U-turn when possible.
This lady is driving me nuts. Alright, so we got 4 hours. We can get to that checkpoint in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's perfect. Sort of. It's going to be uncomfortable
Okay, here we go.
because we're in a day cab.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Because that is a rest area, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe we can upgrade after we get all the... I guess I need to figure out what we're doing money-wise. Like what the next step in our plan is. So I don't
Turn
really see much purpose in doing
Keep left, and then turn left.
a sleeper cab because it
Turn
doesn't really
left.
pay off the same benefits that it would in real life. But I could get bigger gas tanks, fuel tanks. It would make the realism more realistic.
Keep right.
It'd make the gameplay more realistic because I wouldn't be just sleeping
Turn right.
in my day cab. Guess I could also upgrade the engine.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I do think we've picked up some new engines that provide considerably more power.
Turn
Okay,
left.
so after a long discussion, oh well, no, I did the right thing. That's exactly the lane I should have been in, because I had to make an immediate left there. All right, here we go. Speed limit 65, however we are in California, so as we all know, go ahead and set that at 60, because speed limit's actually 55. Right lane ends. Alright, so we are on the road.
Keep left.
Gotta move to the left. Hope we're going right. Yep, we are. Okay. Keep straight. No thanks to my navigation. Alright, so we're driving back through Oakland here on our way down south. I think just over there to our right is where we started this journey after making a delivery to the port. So a 12-hour drive, 600 miles, $34,000, which should get us close to, well, we should be right at 140 and some change.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
So I was getting ready to exit there. I knew I had to move over. I put my turn signal on. Looked over, got ready to merge, and that guy slowed down to make sure it was impossible for that to happen. Go ahead and move 2 lanes just in case she says exit now.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yep. I'm already over here.
Turn right.
So we got 523 total miles to go, 10 hours of driving. We've got 2 hours before we've got to take a nap, before we got to get some sleep. We got 28 hours to deliver this, so we are in a really good place. Shouldn't be any reason not to meet those metrics, I wouldn't think. So we're just gonna truck along till we get to this rest stop up here. Oh, yep. Actually, it's just coming to view on my navigation. And after that, it should be pretty straight shot down south to Blythe. So
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
this guy's gonna make sure that I don't go anything more than the speed limit. All right, so let's get out, walk around. I had to go to the restroom probably. I've been driving for days. All right, let's get some sleep. I'm actually wasting some time. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, good. It's 1:17 in the morning. Perfect. All right, so what do we got going on here? We've got 18 hours to get where we're going. And it's a little ways away. I don't know because it isn't currently pulled up. But once I pull out of this parking space, it should show. Yeah. So 500 miles, 10 hours to go. So we are in pretty good shape, I think.
Finding a new route.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She just said finding a new route and then added 3 hours to my drive. I'm not even sure what to do with that because that is completely messed up. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, no. She's planning to have me take a turn, go all the way back up to here to San Jose, all the way back around the 580, and then back down. So what I'm going to do is I'm not exiting. When she tells me to exit here, oh, it's because, boom, watch this. Now when we jump back in, everything will be right.
Ready to roll.
Yep, yep. So for some reason it didn't register that I did actually go to that waypoint. So, no big deal. No big deal. All is fixed. So we got 9 hours, 52 minutes to our destination. With that said, why don't we find ourselves some music and enjoy the drive? welcome back.
And then exit right.
Keep right, exit right. Here we are. We have made it to Blythe. Drove all through the
Exit
night.
right.
It's now 9:45 in the morning. Nice little drive. No incidents, no accidents. Feeling
Turn
pretty
right.
good about that. Oh boy. He came to a complete stop way back here. And then he came to another stop. And now another one. Alright. I am
Turn
ready to turn right. Yeah, check that out. I'm bigger than you. And you're in a Tesla, so it probably auto-braked on you.
Turn right. Turn right.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Yay! Where are we putting this trailer? Okay. I've got a theory that I'm going to test out. So far, so good. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, now so far, so good. Okay, so my theory was if I came this direction, I'd have a better line of sight on my trailer. And I'm pretty sure I still believe that to be true. Alright. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Alright. Wait. Okay, now that the engine's off, we can get out and decouple. And that is that. So 605 miles, 21 hours to drive it. That does include the time we spent sleeping. Made it to a level 11, which actually means we're only one level away from getting that low boy trailer, if that was something we decided to do at some point. Made $34,000. Gonna go ahead and check the. Oh nope, we're gonna upgrade first. So if we go up, that's deliveries upwards of 1,000 miles. The last delivery was 650. The only issue with that is right now with the states we have, anything over 1,000, that's going to be hard to come by as 1,000 miles. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade fragile cargo right now. And we'll just go from there. So we've got $20,000 to go back to Bakersfield. I really hate not to do that. I think what I'll do though is I'll exit out. Oh, we've got some new upgrades available. Let's take a look at those. Some side skirts for a truck, transmission, some mirrors, and a new engine, but if I'm being honest with you, that doesn't really excite me. The 455 horses. I don't think that's really a big upgrade from where we're at. We'd have to take a look at the torque, obviously, but then as far as trailers, a couple of different configurations. New chassis. A 4-compartment fuel tanker. Gas tanker. 6-bolster logger. I could run around giving everybody nightmares. Okay. So, where does that leave us? Well, we are at $145,000. 145, 614, and then the truck itself is worth, obviously as we use it, it's going to be worth less. So it's worth $111,259, which puts us at a total overall of $256,873. So we now are above that quarter of the way to $1 million. Do I want to sell it? No, not really. So we're getting close to, we're about 40,000 shy of being able to upgrade our garage, which I think is a good first step towards becoming a bigger company. So if we upgrade the garage, we can hire 2 more drivers. I believe it'd be 2 more. At which point we could have technically 3 trucks running. We would just have to, 180,000 to upgrade it. Boy, that'd have been like, if it had allowed me to upgrade that for like 100, I'd have been stoked. So, but yeah, so 180 to upgrade it. We're, roughly 35,000 short of that. I thought about getting a loan, but then it occurred to me that if I got a loan, then I'd literally have a loan and I'd still be able to do nothing. So I wouldn't be able to grab another truck. Unless I got another loan. That just would snowball. It's just the snowball effect. So, got a couple of options, kind of looking at the Volvos specifically. There's a nice Kenworth, but my gosh, 142,000. It'd probably be worth it, but still. So I think at this point, we obviously have the ability to take the same job here in Blythe. Can't get there in an hour. I could get there in 17 hours, but I don't wanna. There's just really nothing near me that makes any sense in terms of like not picking something up here. This one for 20,000 back to Bakersfield is a pretty good deal. If that wasn't a 1 hour and 36-minute pickup, that would be awesome. I could run from here to Bakersfield, which is 6.5 hours. I would like to get back to Phoenix. Oh, that's an 11-hour. I might try to accomplish that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go pick up this trailer. Oh, it actually might be where we're sitting. Alright, let's go pick the trailer up. We'll figure out our route, at which
Drive
point
safe.
we'll probably close this episode out. Yeah, this trailer's here, so I just gotta go up front and grab it. Which is fine, because I'll probably just back up to it. Alright, freight market, where we're at. I'm not sure why that says GPS. Oh, that's because that's where you're going, according to your GPS. Oh, I don't know what that is, so I don't want to really mess with it. Okay, cool. Boop, yep, take job. Sure it's right over my shoulder. It is indeed.
Okay, here we go.
So we'll just back up to it. I don't like that. And despite the fact that it would have connected it, I would really like to get under it, get close to it. Just for that realism piece. Alright, so we'll just drop that in neutral. Okay, let's go ahead and couple it. Alright, so what do we have going on? So we've got 6 hours 34 minutes. We've got 23 hours to get there, and we've got 5 hours to the next rest stop. It's 311 miles away, so we've got 284 miles left on the tank, which means we are going to have to nap, and we are going to have to get gas. It looks like there is a beautiful place to do both. 1 hour and 37 minutes from here.
Let's do this.
That is a pretty easy drive. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. We are on the way to Bakersfield.
Turn left.
So I'm starting to think that maybe I'll give this truck to whoever I hire, and then I'll get myself something nicer. Maybe I will buy a Kenworth T80, T280, 1080, 980, whatever it was. I don't remember. Alright, I see you flying down the road. Alright. Let's do it. Got a self-governed intersection here.
And then turn left. Turn left.
I turned way too wide for that. That was unnecessary. I'm gonna go ahead and set the cruise control at 60. Although, there is a way station or an agricultural station, something right down the street here. So it doesn't even make sense to get to 60. Because they're just gonna say, slow back down and get inspected. But that's alright. We can go do that real quick. Okay, so it looks like it might just be a way station. Maybe. We'll see. Dudes, I just picked this up. Man. That's unfortunate. Because I had gotten to the speed limit.
Rerouting.
Alright, gotta wait for this guy to get out of in front of me. Alright, let's hope we make weight. 66,126 pounds. Now, it doesn't break it down by axle like the actual weigh stations do and all that, which, I mean, that'd be kind of neat to see. But I suspect that since it doesn't break it down that way, there's never going to be a time where I would be overweight or out of weight. Yeah, had to wait all day for that guy to get around me. But we are on our way to the gas station slash sleeping facility. The good news is I believe this is a truck stop, so it's not like I'm about to sleep in my cab again, which I'm sure my virtual driver will appreciate. So we are on the road. I was going to cut the episode, but I also don't want to forget what I was going to be. Oh, but if I sleep, I'm going to miss out on that. So it occurs to me, obviously, I'm going to have to sleep, and that's 10 hours, plus it's going to take me another 4 to get there. That's another 4. I'm going to miss this load, the second back to Phoenix. Now, is it possible that there will be another load that pops up also to Phoenix? Yeah, 100%. 100% that's possible. Probable? No. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. It'd be nice to be back in Phoenix to see the upgrading of the garage. Actually haven't been to Phoenix in quite a few episodes. So it'd be cool to be just back at the home base. You know, that's where our garage is at. It'd be neat to pull in and just see it. Wave at it, I guess, as we drive by. I don't know. But alas, it seems that that is not meant to be. Coachella city limits. Looks like I'm exiting up here, so I'm not going to pass these folks, but we're doing 50.
Keep right.
It's a little bit
And
frustrating.
then exit right. Exit right.
All right.
Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
Come on, guys. Y'all don't. Nope. You know what? Forget it. I'm going. Y'all don't have a stop sign, so I don't know why you're stopping, but I am going.
Go straight on. Make a U-turn. Recomputing.
This lady's frustrating me with her recomputing nonsense. Alright, so we're gonna run inside, we're gonna get a shower, get some sleep. When we come back out, I was gonna say it's gonna be nighttime, and that's okay. We are gonna grab some fuel, and then we are gonna get out of here. Alright, so we were down to, I think, a quarter of a tank, so this will probably be $500 to $600, I'm gonna guess. 676. Fun times. Alright, let's get out of here. Taco Kingdom. Pretty sure I have to turn left here. Yep.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Man, this lady and her irritating
Keep right, and then turn right.
misunderstanding of how driving works.
Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, so we are turning right to get onto the freeway. We are 5 hours away, 235 miles. Got plenty of time for delivery, so let's get on the way. Hopefully it'll be a little quieter since it's nighttime. It's 10:36 at night. So maybe some of these cars will stay off the freeway. Looks like we're gonna merge here. My lane ends. Got a windmill farm in front of us, a wind farm. Just barely outrunning that guy next to us. And that's fine as long as this lane doesn't merge into that one. If it does, then I gotta outrun him some more. But I think we're gonna be good. wind farm there. Alrighty. Well, I think, what do we got here? Another 189 miles. We're down to 4 hours of driving. That's not too bad. At nighttime, under the beautiful starlight. Sure, if we looked hard enough, we could find the Little Dipper or the Big Dipper. Maybe we could find Orion. I don't know. But I'm not going to try because then I'd fall off the road and have an accident, and that'd be a bad day. So we're just going to keep trucking. So we're headed up to Bakersfield on our second run of the night, of the day. Depending on how you look at it. The last one was a little bit of a doozy coming down from Oakland. I think it was a 12-hour drive. This one's a little lighter, 6 hours, 6.5 hours. But we're on our way. I guess once we get there, I would love to see that the Phoenix one is still available, but if that one in particular is not, maybe what we'll do is just find the next Phoenix job, whatever it pays, and because all we've really got to do is make enough money to cover the trip. I don't want to run a negative expenditure trip. But maybe we'll just find the next job to Phoenix, and as long as it pays enough to cover the trip, we'll just take that. So that we can get down there and upgrade our garage. So far I've not had need to stop here, but that is a large truck stop there off to the left.
Keep left.
And I would like to stop there just to check it out, see what it's like. At some point I might also, if I was to stop there, I could also go to the right here. I think that's a Kenworth dealer. No, that might just be a... Nope, I think that's just a place to pick up cargo. Oh, yeah, that's that car place. So I could go there, pick up cars to take places. Probably should be paying attention. I got a little sidetrack looking at all the stuff off the road and started kind of swerving. I don't want to get pulled over on account of DUI. And suspicion of DUI.
Keep left.
Oh, crap. Well, sorry, Jeep.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I'm on it. Whee! Definitely should have taken that turn slower. That was some risky business right there. Oh, got the moon in the rearview mirror on the left there. On a beautiful cloudless night.
and
Yep.
then turn right.
Good old truck route.
Turn right.
Will do. Mojave. The guy must know something I don't. Oh, maybe he's exiting here. I was like, there's no reason to be on the truck route if you're just... Oh, nope, nope. Interesting. Because unlike me, he didn't have to come this way. Who knows? Maybe he just thought our way was more scenic. Boy, this hill's steep.
Keep left.
Oh, man. That guy tried to take me out. And I have a feeling the game would have said it was my fault if he had. Alright, I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost to Bakersfield. "50 miles. 50 miles to Bakersfield." Speed limit slowed down a little bit here to 45. Oh, good. 35. And then back up to 55.
Keep left.
Ridiculous. Right now the truck's trying to figure out what gear to get in to accomplish what I'm trying to do, which is go to 60 miles an hour. I do have a tour bus on my left side. Who thought he was going to pass me and probably had every right to do so, but then didn't. And we, of course, are getting close now. A little bit ago we were at 50 miles, technically speaking. Next 4 exits are Bakersfield. Now it's just a matter of getting to the delivery point.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left and then turn left.
Keep left, turn left.
Turn left.
Alright. Now, the trick here is to make sure the car in front of me goes before I actually turn, so that we don't have an incident like we did a couple of episodes ago, which was dumb. Green arrow. Let's do it. Looks like we're going to be turning left up here, so I'll go ahead and move over because I absolutely have no interest in drag racing somebody out of this stoplight. Looks like a railroad crossing up here. There is, oops, there is an oil pump right there. Working away at extracting some oil. See quite a bit of those in West Texas.
Go straight on.
A bank account perfectly tailored to suit your needs. I imagine that's the bank that offered me $500,000 in loans to help me grow my business. It's tempting. It's tempting for sure. Look at that. Just a big oil field. With pumps going.
Keep left and then
All
turn
working
left.
to extract.
Turn left.
Working on it. The light has to be the correct color for me to do that. And at this moment, it's not. All right, here we go. Looks like we got 2 lefts left. Now all we got to do is figure out where they want this thing and put it there.
Please, make a U-turn when possible. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I'm really hoping it's an easy park. Well, looks like it will be. All right, so basically straight ahead of us. Just gonna swing around here. straightforward. Okay, unfortunately I was unable to see. I guess I could have looked over here. I'll go ahead and just pull forward. Look over my shoulder to be able to see the spot. Yep, there it is. All right. All lined up. Go over here. Yep. Okay. Whew, what a good trip. All right, let's decouple and see how we did. 318 miles, took us 16 hours. We might actually still have time to pick up that other trailer. Made 19,899. I don't have anything going to Phoenix. That other job's still available. It is not. Not only is it not available, there is not a job going to Phoenix anywhere. That one gets sort of close. Guess we could go straight back to where we just came from. It runs down to San Diego, and while it's not worth a ton, it per mile is worth quite a bit. I think at this stage, I think we'll just check it out next time. It's possible we could even sleep get some gas, and then see what jobs pop up after that. Maybe there would be one back to Phoenix, I don't know. So, where are we at? Right now, we have $164,837 cash in hand. So, we're within striking distance being able to afford to upgrade our garage. That said, the truck itself, again, Volvo's, the price of the Volvo or the resale value of the Volvo is going to come down a little bit, but we're at $275,868 is where we're currently sitting total net worth, which is not bad, not bad at all. So we are working our way there. Once we're able to pick up another driver, get some jobs rolling through there, I think we'll even, I think we'll really start moving on that. So looking forward to that. But outside of that, hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me again this Rick NSX. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.